The M1 Abrams first entered service in 1980, and it was originally armed with a variant of the British 105mm L7 cannon. Like all other leading NATO members, towards the end of the Cold War, the 105mm was deemed to be outdated, and was replaced with the 120mm cannon. This change in main cannon, as well as some additional armour protection, is the main difference between the M1 and the M1A1 Abrams. When it comes to the differences between the M1A1 and the M1A2, the changes are mainly internal. The A2 featured depleted uranium inserts in the turret cheeks, as well as a commander's thermal imager. While there is no doubt about the performance of the Abrams in real life, just how well does it do on the battlefields of War Thunder? Alright lads, today I'm going to be talking about the performance, weapons and playstyle of the M1A2 Abrams. Starting as always with the basics, this vehicle is a rank 7 battle rating 10.7 medium tank located in the American tech tree. Being a rank 7 tech tree vehicle, it will only be effective at researching other vehicles between the ranks of 6 and 7. To unlock this tank, you will have to grind out 400,000 research points before purchasing the tank for a cost of 1,030,000 silver lions. After this, you will have to add the tank to your lineup for the cost of an additional 300,000 silver lions. You can then purchase the expert and ace qualifications for the tank, costing 1,030,000 silver lions and 2,100 golden eagles respectively. At the minute, the M1A2 has a pretty high repair cost of 12,789 silver lions. While by no means the worst top tier vehicle in terms of repair cost, it is still a little costly. Going on to the rewards, and the vehicle has a base RP modifier of 2.38, which gives you an RP modifier of 238% with a free-to-play account, and 476% with a premium account. Your base silver line modifier of 1.5 is above average, and you can expect a 150% silver line modifier with a free-to-play account, and 225% with a premium account. If you'd like to know more about this Abrams, and how it compares to the other top tier main battle tanks, then stick around for the rest of the video. Okay, so starting as always with the engine and performance, and like all of the other M1 Abrams variants, the M1A2 uses the Honeywell AGT 1500 gas turbine engine. This turbine produces 1,519 horsepower, and combined with the vehicle's weight of 61.7 tonnes, it gives the tank a power to weight ratio of 24.6 horsepower per tonne. Your power to weight ratio is actually lower than the previous Abrams variant, with the M1A1 having a power to weight ratio of 26.6 horsepower per tonne. This decrease in the power to weight ratio is due to the 4.5 tonnes of extra weight the M1A2 is carrying in upgrades. But the power to weight ratio of the M1A2 is by no means bad compared to other main battle tanks. Moving on to the transmission, and the M1A2 has a top speed of 68 km per hour, and with your rather high power to weight ratio, you reach that top speed pretty quickly. The M1A2 is also good when role-playing as a French, as it has a great reverse speed of 41 km per hour. Being a modern main battle tank, the M1A2 has the ability to neutral steer, meaning not only does the Abrams have good mobility, it also has excellent manoeuvrability. Overall, the M1A2 Abrams has pretty decent mobility. Its powerful gas turbine engine produces plenty of torque, resulting in snappy acceleration, and its high top speed certainly allows you to pull off flanking manoeuvres. Okay, so moving on to the armour and survivability, and the first thing to mention is that the Abrams has a crew of 4 men, and due to the large internal area of the tank, it is quite hard to kill the Abrams in one shot. Like the other Abrams variants, the M1A2 features plenty of composite armour around the turret and lower frontal plate, which gives you great protection against both kinetic and chemical energy rounds. Alright, so moving on to the armour performance itself, and to test this, we'll be using the 3BM42 Mango round as fired by the T80U. Starting as always with the lower frontal plate, and you can see that we have around 390mm worth of protection. Moving up to the turret, and we can see that the cheeks provide around 770mm of armour. Like all other main battle tanks, the turret breach is the main frontal weak spot of the tank, only providing around 200mm of armour. In general, when facing the M1A2 from the front, either shoot the tank here in the turret breach, or just below in the turret ring. Moving to the side of the vehicle, and we can see that the armour protection drops drastically, down to around 70mm, and the side of the turret is slightly better, providing around 200mm of protection. And finally, the rear of the hull provides around 30mm of armour, and the turret provides 20mm of armour. Overall, the M1A2 Abrams is certainly one of the most well protected main battle tanks in the game, at least in theory. Just like the Challenger 2, the armour of the Abrams is made rather redundant by the huge frontal weak spots. In the M1A2's case, mainly the turret ring and breach. Your armour will protect you from rushed shots, however, against the veteran players, you are easily defeated. Moving on to the weapons and ammunition, and as you can see, the M1A2 is armed with the 120mm M256 cannon. Being a modern vehicle, the tank is fully stabilised in both the vertical and horizontal planes. The Abrams also has excellent vertical guidance characteristics, with 20 degrees of gun elevation and a great 10 degrees of gun depression. This, along with your strong turret armour, will allow you to use ridgelines and strong hold-down positions. You can carry 42 rounds in total, with 18 of those rounds being classed as first stage ammunition. All 42 rounds carried by the Abrams is stored in blowout panels, meaning you don't have to worry about ammunition detonations instantly killing you. So taking a look at the reloading skill under the loader section, and we have a base reload of 7.8 seconds, and with an ace crew, that drops down to 6 seconds. For a top tier vehicle, this is pretty average. While it does beat the Soviet autoloader's 7.1 seconds, there are several other NATO main battle tanks that have a top reload of 5 seconds. Moving on to the targeting skill under the gunner section, and we can see that you have a base turret rotation speed of 28 degrees per second, which rises to 40 degrees per second with an ace crew. Next we move to the modifications, and I want to point out that this tank gets access to a laser rangefinder, as well as first generation thermal imaging in the gunner sight, as well as the commander's sight. Moving on to the ammunition, and you have 3 rounds available, 1 stock and 2 unlockable. Your stock round is the M830 heater fast shell. This has a muzzle velocity of 1140 meters per second and can penetrate 480mm of armour. The next round unlocked is the M830A1 round. This is a modification of your stock shell, and actually has less penetration with only 350mm. The trade-off is that the M830A1 has a proximity fuse warhead, allowing you to effectively engage low-flying helicopters, but with less penetration, it is somewhat less useful against ground vehicles. Your final round is the M829 APF SDS round. It travels at a muzzle velocity of 1670 meters per second and can penetrate 491mm of armour. The Abrams also has a very wide field of view in the gunner sight, as well as a powerful zoom, allowing you to excel at both short and long range engagements. Overall, the M1A2 has a very punchy gun. You have an above average fire rate with a pretty powerful APF SDS round. The gun and ammunition, combined with the great gun depression, thermal imaging and laser rangefinder, really do make the Abrams one hell of a powerful weapon system. With that overview finished, we'll now go on to some gameplay, followed by a conclusion. Alright, welcome to European Province. We're going to spawn around here, try and go up past the windmill section, see what we can do. Oh, I see someone. Got our gun. Got him. Oof. Don't know if that's already dead. I assume it is. Oh, that's not though. 175. Got his fuel tank. Looks like a... can't really tell. Got his gun breech. We are pretty open here. Might get him. Oh. Just gonna keep on shooting at that spot. Not really much more we can do. Oh, we got him. Where's he getting shot from? Got 1800. Oh, I just hit the top of that barn. Get a range to that. 1800. That's a bit too short. Oh, we got his. I think he turned to try and avoid it, and actually got him. Got his gunner. No, that didn't do anything. Hopefully my clerk gets him soon. That's not good. Well, he fired a missile. It's not going to hit though, because he's lost his. Well, he's dead, so he's lost his tracking. That looks like a Tunguska in the distance. Good. Oh, nearly. What range is that? Oh, he got him. Leclerc got him. Alright, welcome to Abandoned Factory. We're going to try and get south of B, like round here-ish. See what we can do. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Oh shit. That's not good. Can we reload? I doubt it. Got a critical. Go and fire a fucking gun. I don't know what I've destroyed on him. Well, he's dead. Oh, please don't fucking shoot me. Can't really see shit. Great. Well, 3 kills. Fucking P47. Alright, welcome to jungle. We're going down the C flank here. It's probably the place where I usually go. Not really any reason why, it's just what I'm used to, but we're going to get on that rock dead ahead of us so we can shoot in towards C. But we usually get some people coming from the southern spawn, like down this way, but can't really see anyone at the minute. Is anyone over here? Oh, we've got, looks like a T-72. Could have been a little bit better shot there. Can we get another in? I went straight through the side of his tank, but didn't do anything. Oh, bloody hell. They almost got us then. You do get pretty good 3rd generation thermals in this tank. It is pretty good, as you can see. Pretty dangerous position to be in here. So I think I'm going to move. Oh, appears that we have had... I think there is an enemy down there where the smoke is. There probably was somebody there though, where that smoke was, so I'm a little bit cautious. Over there. Jesus. Thank God that shot hit. He would have screwed me over. T-72B3, it is very... Oh, there is a guy there. He must have been head down. We're going to drop down and try and get him. Looks like our M60's been... either been shot in the breach or something. Could be either... Oh, it's a Lapo lift. Non-pen. Non-pen. This better bloody pen. Oh, we got him. Right. All's well that ends well, I suppose. We're going to come up on this rock here. Might allow us to shoot over this little lip. Oh, there is someone there. Oh, we got his cannon breach. I tried... Well, he couldn't really get a killing shot there. I tried to get his cannon. I tried, to be honest, I tried to hit the roof of his turret to try and knock out his cannon. Oh, this might go sideways because there is multiple. Right. Got the guy behind him. That's some advice to give you, like, prioritise who to shoot at. I'm a bit weird. Sorry for not speaking, I'm just concentrating. So that Leo was smoked up. There was something else behind him. I can't recall what it was. I'm just going to go over here. Like I said, this is kind of the spawn, but... Also, the mobility and the engine power of the M1A2, as you can see, we're just pretty much going up a 60-degree hill here. It's a little bit dickish to do this, but I don't really care. When you're against the Russians, they've got so many tanks to respawn in. So we are... No, we're not always in C. Should really turn my turret there and have a look. That KPZ. Right. Can't really see much at the minute. I can just hear engine noises. Oh, there's a tank behind me. I just saw him. Oh shit. Please don't see me. Thank God. I can just hear engine. Oh shit. Please reload. Jesus Christ, that was scary. Well, I think there's another, I think there's a Leopard 2A5 or 2A4 over here. That Leopard A1A one we just killed died. Oh, that must have been him. There was one more, I think. There's a guy on C. The guy on C is dead. Oh, there is a bloody tank though. It's a Leopard. You get his ammo. Oh, well, it hit his ammo, but it didn't do anything. God's sake. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he's track it. That what? Right, go for his. Oh well. No, we've got another target. This is a bit dickish. Past the point of curring now, really. Oh, we've got a little. What's a big light panzer? Uh oh. No. Right, well. I'm being a little bit of a prick here by sitting up here, but. So we've got that cheeky BMP-1 here. I can't really get my gun on him. I don't really know why as we fall down this hill. Can we get him? Can we get him? Oh shit. Well, I can't really push out anyway. Excuse me. Look, yeah, we got the big light. Sorry, I'm having a... Yeah. So that BMP-1, he's got obviously a very high power missile as well as a pretty decent heater. Well, it's not a heater fest, or is it? I'm not sure. I'm trying to get on this cliff here. I want to get. Well, I'm trying to surprise that BMP-1. I've got two friendlies coming this way, but I don't know how long it'll take them to get here. I can just hear engine. I'm paranoid about engine noises. I think he's below. I think he's near where my hull's pointing. Like, yeah, just down there, maybe. Oh yeah, there he is. I've only got 2 rounds left as well. A little bit I'm gonna try an arty, trying to force him to move. I'm gonna go for it. Balls to the walls. Oh, we got it. How many kills are we on? Not quite sure. In conclusion, the M1A2 is a very capable main battle tank, and certainly the best vehicle available to the Americans. However, in comparison to other nations' top tier tanks, it's a little unremarkable. For example, the German Leopard 2A5 offers the same firepower and armoured protection, with only a minimal difference in mobility. The best way to describe the M1A2 is to call it a jack of all trades, but a master of none. It doesn't really distinguish itself from other nations' main battle tanks, but still provides reliable and consistent results in battle. I would recommend people grinding the American tech tree to unlock the Abrams tree first, as this tank is by far the best rank 7 vehicle the Americans have to offer. I personally do enjoy this tank, as well as the other vehicles in the American top tier lineup. Together they provide one of the most effective and fun lineups in War Thunder. As always lads, I hope you found this video useful, and thank you very much for watching.